unbox some trauma with me. So I wanted to do some beauty bay content anyway, but I figured what other fun way to spice it up than by telling you sort of holiday trauma stories about me. We're gonna dig deep into the Echo archives today. So this is the skincare wrapped edition. It comes with 17 items. We're gonna open this last because I also have this mystery box I figured we could go through, and some products I just really want to rave about because I love them and use them all the time. When having a troubled past, you tend to have a lot of funny, slightly traumatic Christmas stories. While we're unboxing this beauty bay stuff, I could spill some of those stories for all of you in the spirit of holiday cheer, even though we're very late to the party. That totally wasn't scripted. None of this is. What do you mean? My memory is as strong as an ox. What was the first one? Let's see what our first thing is. Ooh, a jelly lip oil. I've seen people review these and I've been dying to try it. My great aunt, who raised me back when I was just a neato, she brought me to see Santa Claus one year, right? The pink light is throwing it off. But Santa Claus was a big, old, scary man, and me being a young kid who had a slight fear of men, don't know why, thanks Dad, she went and propped me up on his lap, and I bursted into tears. Great holiday fun. She just wanted a Santa pic, but I was terrified of that man. Lip oil! Ooh, okay. She is very oily. It's kind of nice though, it feels nice. Oh my god, she's just oozing out though. They overstuffed that product, but we love it. It's an actual Beauty Bay lip oil. Love it. Next. What else is in this fun little box of stories, huh? Okay, there's a round thing. High key. Volume mascara. I'm not going to put this on right now because, you know, we're having a spa day. There was a year where me and two of my little siblings were spending Christmas with my mom. And, you know, sometimes my mom would sleep in until noon. And kids on Christmas, we're excited. Okay? We want to open presents. You were a kid too once, Mom. Oh, God. We were all scared to wake her up because she'd get mad, and we didn't want her mad on Christmas, right? So we went and opened all of the presents without her. Merry Christmas! She was so mad. Understandably. I can't believe my siblings and I did that, though. A lot of parents save up for months collecting gifts and money to get expensive gifts. Not really my parents because we were broke as fuck, but you know. What? Okay, it looks like we have one more item in here. Ooh, it's a powder blush. One year my mom and my stepdad made us watch the Christmas the Hanky Poo special. Oh my goodness, look at this packaging. Oh, it's so pretty. Mr. Hanky, the Christmas Poo. For Christmas, while we were making dinner. Picasso. My cats are being tyrants. They just can't live without me. It was my first compact. I waited out for them to drop more colors and got a blue one. It's full of them. And I like that it's like a makeup compact, you know? Oh, look, you can see. Isn't that so meta? Oh my god, are we Facebook? One year I was supposed to be spending time with my dad, and he sent me shopping with my aunt at the mall for the day. He seemed too busy to come with, but I got everything I pointed out at the mall. Great Christmas! I think we should start the spa treatment because my plan here is to have a full-on spa day. We got a mud mask over here that I love. I guess while we're talking about hair products, we can just talk about all four of these things. I always try their sample shampoo and conditioner just to see if I really like it. These ones are uber expensive, to be honest. But the results, My hair feels so soft and bouncy, and it's so oily right now, but the ends are so moisturized still. I've only used them once, but I do plan to buy the big bottles. They look like it's the Hairburst brand. Oh my goodness. My ring light's over here, and it glares too much, and then the light in the background is a plant light, so you can't really read them. This is the Hairburst hair mask. I figured we would do some of this, right? I haven't even opened it yet. Like, ooh, it smells so good. It's kind of vanilla-y, but I wanted to do this Nourish oil first throughout my hair, and then I'm gonna wash it later because you wash this stuff out. But you can overnight this stuff too because it is a hair mask. This fiber repair castor oil treatment is wonderful. It's one of my favorite things. They're sold out right now, which is why I tried a different hair product. Luckily, I think I like this just slightly more. Sorry, Beauty Bay. Just slightly though. It's really good stuff. I'm so grateful you guys have it on your website. You just ooh. Remember, we're using it as a hair mask. If you're gonna put this in every day, do not do what I just did. Just do a little dab. Not the RC helicopters. Yeah, that's right, Mom. If you're watching this, I remember the RC helicopters. Yeah, I remember that Christmas we all got one. And we opened them up with such delight and happiness. But they were broken within a day, of course. They were very, they're like foam. But the weirdest part is the blades didn't break on a lot of them. It was just like the foam where the tail had a propeller. It just kind of snapped, and then they would just go in circles. So my mom's friend was like, yeah, I could fix them, you know? And we're like, okay. I think we called him Dewey back then. I don't know if that's his real name even, so I'm just going to call him Dewey still. Sorry if it is your real name. Dewey took them, and we never saw him again. Merry Christmas, kids. Don't give your toes to people. You know, why do hamsters always have such tragic life stories? Like, I know very few that are lucky enough to have someone that takes all the time and dedication to love on just their hamster, you know. They're very territorial. They need a lot of one-on-one and a lot of work, so they don't, what's the terminology I'm looking for? Revert, like socially. A lot of animals can if you're not handling them regularly, like a hedgehog, for example. I had a hedgehog once. Well, once. Anyway, Rip Q, you were the best. But so were you, Sammy. She died one winter. I was very sad. I took her in the backyard and buried her under a tree. It was really cold, and I was really little, so I didn't get to bury her that deep. I think it was mostly in snow, maybe just frozen dirt. I don't remember. It was a really long time ago. She was my first ever, like, pet, first ever hamster. But so that's not the worst part. We also had this German Shepherd Black Lab mix named Shelby. Shelby was a sweetheart. I love her so much. I loved her. She was great. Our family pet. But Shelby had to go to the bathroom. We let her outside without a leash on. And she runs straight to that tree and gobbled up my hamster right in front of me. You know, we were all rebellious teens, right? This story's kind of awful. Please don't look at me different. I grew up in some of the worst environments for kids, and it was probably very illegal nowadays. Anyway, so one year I was very sick. Like, it was mostly nasal congestion, you know, typical like flu-y kind of stuff minus the puking. And so I took some medicine. It was just like cold medicine. I started to feel a lot better. Felt a little funny. But I figured, hey, no one's watching me. No one's gonna stop me from going on a walk and looking at all the Christmas lights. I have a lot of stories about the same place that does the Christmas lights every year, actually, on this list. Does it annually, right? One year, I went with my little brother and his friend who hadn't been in town for a while. So, you know, they were rambunctious. They were really excited to see each other. I honestly forgot your name. I'm so sorry, but you were Jesse's friend. Let's be real. So, my little brother and I, his friend, go tromping into this light show place. And I don't remember how it even happened. It happened so fast. we were loitering in the gift shop when this cop comes up and says that we stole something. They're like, the people here reported that y'all stole something. And I was just standing there in awe as they escorted us off the premise, escorted us into a police car, and drove us home. That was the first time I was in the back of a cop car. Thanks, Jesse. But they were just laughing their asses off, taking videos in the back of the cop car, like, oh! It was terrible. Oh, and on top of that, I've been banned twice from this place because they thought we stole something, right? The next time, I'm with a group of my friends, right? And as a teenager, you know, I had the funny colored hair. I had this panda bear backpack I carried everywhere. Just like, I was kind of a fashion statement walking around, you know? Like, you saw me coming from a mile away. But the downside to that is people always remembered me. Not the worst thing in the world, but for this case scenario, it's not the best. We talk about that, I'm gonna put this mud mask on. It's a caramel and rose scented mud mask. Next time, you know, too, I was a teen, I was starting to go through my bad time in life for a while before I got better. I'm a really fun adult now, but trauma sometimes makes really interesting people. It can build us, it can destroy us. But so, we had just had dinner at this, like, Salvation Army place. And there, you can grab, like, free stuff, right? And, I grabbed a loaf of bread. But not just, like, a loaf of bread. It was, like, the longest loaf of bread ever. And I had this joke that I was gonna make a Scooby-Doo sandwich with it. But in reality, I was just gonna break off pieces and eat it. I was carrying that around the light show, right? Just obnoxiously noticeable. That same gift shop. Just don't loiter in it, people. If you know where I'm talking about, do not loiter there. They're so rude. They don't like you standing in there. That's why there's fireplaces everywhere outside to keep you warm. Because they do not want you standing in that building. They're like, you can't see the lights in here or nothing. If you're not going to buy something, get out. Or if you haven't bought something, but you're still standing there, you must have stole something. I don't remember the exact conversation or anything, but I remember this police officer escorting us out. And then the cop was just talking a lot of shit. So I was just like, how do you know it was me, right? Oh my god. Are we Glenda? My goodness, am I green? 35-ish? I gotta get up and rinse this. Remind me, guys. Anyway, so this cop's being a dick. And he's going on about how, like, you know, I shouldn't do this. He was probably a very nice guy anyway. And he was just kind of being cocky and mean about it. And I was just like, how do you know it was mean? And he looked me up and down and he was like, honey, have you seen yourself? Little me was shook. Shook that an old man just said that to me. Old man who probably has a cardboard badge. Probably a swell fella. I was just an angsty teen. Emphasis on angst, though. Oh, this stuff smells and feels so good. So good. Here's a more mellow one now that we are detoxifying. My first TikTok Christmas was the year I started the app. Me and my little brother had an apartment together. And everyone that came over that Christmas was like, where's the Christmas tree? Why don't you guys have a Christmas tree? Do you want a Christmas tree? And I ended up feeling bad, but I was broke. So I bought a bunch of tinsel and made a wall tree. But looking back at it, it kind of just shows how fucking poor we were. And on top of that, the wall, when I took that tree down, was covered in holes from the tacks I used. Just covered. It looked awful. I had a punk rock Christmas this year. I feel like it should go on the trauma list too. To be honest, it was just one thing after another of just not going the best. First, it started off with, for a whole week, I needed a ride to the post office, but no one was available. Not one family member would answer me / bring me when I needed. And it's not even like, oh, could you wait until that time or until tomorrow? No, they just never got a hold of me. Then, I ended up sick and on my period, so I didn't want to do shit. So I just stayed home and made a punk rock playlist that's actually public on my channel. If you guys want to look through it, there's all kinds of things in there, like corn. Then my mom called me and proceeded to guilt trip me about anything she could. Sorry, Mom. I know I'm a disappointment. Okay, let's start unboxing this, and I only have a few more stories to go, so let's do this thing. I've been so excited, I haven't even peeked. I did watch their live stream of them unboxing it and doing a giveaway. Sadly, I didn't win, but I knew that I just really wanted to be a part of the fun. So first, it comes with some clean towels. Oh, they're disposable though. But I am excited. I will try them. I feel bad that I have to throw them away. But I bet they're really nice. A body scrub with acai berry extract. Or acai. I don't know. Come at me, bruh. I'm gonna mispronounce words. Welcome to my channel. I never promised I was smart. Oh, that smells delightful. Oh, it almost smells like strawberry. I cannot wait. I just want to like Oh, now I can't wait to shower. I'm gonna smell so good later, guys. This is what the jar looks like too. That stupid pink light. Skin filter serum. Apply to clean skin. Follow with moisturizer. Maybe I'll try this as an in-between step. Look at some under eye patches. You guys really need it. We're having a whole ass spa day here and I'm so happy. Here's a detoxifying charcoal space bar. This sounds super cool too. I like the fact that there's little like face things on it. Cute, cute. Well, you guys look at this body cleansing balm. One year, my little brother and I got each other's gifts, but our names were spelled wrong. Right, so my real name's Billy, and his name is Jesse. So my name is spelled with an I-E, but on these gifts, my name was spelled with a Y, and his name was spelled with an I-E. They're from our uncle that we never met. I'm not sure if I've ever met him, to be honest. That's just what my mom said. But anyway, so when my brother opened his gift, there was a Barbie inside. Another fun fact about me, I'm terrified of Barbie dolls. I don't know why, but they freak me out. And I opened a race car, and I was so excited for my car. My mom goes, Button, you gotta give Jesse a car. It's like, but my name was on it. It's my car. And she didn't want to give me a doll because she knew about my phobia. I don't know if I skipped over it or not, but there was a Christmas that my dad gave me a doll and all I did was cry. Yeah, that was a Christmas too. Full body balm! So it sounds like it's just really nice face wash. Pretty cool. Wait, there's another eye thing here and I really need eye stuff. Oh, it's an anti-aging. Oh, I'm so grateful my crow's feet be out of this world lately. They keep getting deeper. I actually thought that I had a little cut on my face. It was just a wrinkle. Welcome to 30. Dan's getting gray hairs. I'm getting severe wrinkles that look like mini cuts. I wonder if this goes with this. I think I might do that. And we'll just keep this more on the outside. Because that's where my wrinkles are. It's like right, you know, my crow's feet. And I wonder if I can use it on my smile lines. Floating under the under eyes, what's this? Oh, I was so self-conscious because like looking in the mirror, it looks like I have two black eyes because my eye bags are so dark. I've been playing video games for 3 days straight because the TikTok ban thing and then it being unbanned just threw me through such a loop. I needed a little self-help day. Self-care, help. Mental health day. I knew that. I also really want to talk about, you know, my compact here. I love Starface products. This is an actual Starface product, but they did a different shape that came with this box. And I don't know about you guys, but the other people that knock off this brand don't do it right. They just fall off your face all the time. But look, for the days the pimples are really big and bad, I love them! Yeah, they are the XXL size. That comes in handy because I normally just stick a couple if there's like a rough patch of mine. But now I can use these on the days where I have a really bad breakout in a secluded area. Short and simple. One year my mom thought it would be really funny to let us open an early Christmas present. It was small, square, we all got excited. And it turned out to be coal. Just coal. And no, not the cute guy you used to have a crush on, Cole. Like actual coal. Too bad I couldn't sit on it long enough to make a diamond. Could have gotten out of there a lot faster. Finally, a moisturizer. This is a oatmeal and oat lipid rich moisturizer. Sounds pretty cool. Hey you, I love their packaging so much. It makes me so happy. So here is, very cute. I want to smell it. I just like to smell everything. Okay, so this one doesn't have much of a fragrance, actually. It's just oatmeal. Oh, and then we have another mud mask in here, noted. I am loaded on skincare for the next year, probably. Gotta go rinse my mud mask off. Replenishes skin moisturizing barrier. Helps replenish the skin's moisturizer barrier and soothe sensitive skin. Can be used after minor dermatology treatments. Restore C, zinc, sulfate, copper. That is super cool. And then we have a sunscreen breakout serum. Facial spray with aloe and rose. Probably try that right after. Okay, and I'll leave the rest here. I'm gonna rinse this. We're gonna come back. I'm gonna rub this under my eyes and put some of these on. And we'll finish this up. Now this truly feels like luxury. Oh my goodness. I needed a spa day. Like, girl to girl here. All you girls. They, thems, everyone. We needed this. I encourage you to do a spa day. Please join me. My one complaint was the moisturizer. The oatmeal moisturizer really smells like oatmeal. My face smells like oatmeal right now. But you know what? It's still sort of a spa vibe, you know? Like, oatmeal is very moisturizing. I know, because I had a hedgehog once and we used to bathe him in the baby formula bath stuff with oatmeal because it was moisturizing and they're prone to dry skin. Light Anytime Moisture by Revolution Skin. Wow. A light, refreshing, hydrating day and night cream gel that acts like a tall drink for the skin. Now I wish I had a tall drink. Some bougie. You know what? It'll make me feel fancy if I just spray myself with this. Very spa. Helps with... Ooh, it smells so good. I love rose. Helps with the oatmeal smell. One winter I was spending the night at my ex-bestie's house, and she had a kid, right? And her kid went through all of my makeup while I was sleeping and used it all on her face. All of it. On her face. Her mom, I remember she was trying to wipe it off with makeup wipes and it wouldn't come off. Makeup is expensive. Never again. And with that, we have the last thing in our big box of goodies. Ooh, look, a 20% off. I have a 15% off right now, too. Ironically, the code goes with the video so well. And we already did a mud mask, but it also came with a face mask. So I will definitely be saving this. Yeah, it's just a sheet mask with chia seed. What if I did like an actual, like, you know, like a robber face mask and chia seeded it? I did a chia pet beard once. Nice. Okay, so I'm gonna start bagging this up after a little repositioning of my eye things and a little more spritzy spritz. Oh, so hyped, you guys. This is not sponsored. I cannot emphasize that enough. This was a gift to myself from Christmas time. And because I want to do some more Beauty Bay content, because I hopped into their live stream and they were complaining that they missed videos from back in the day when everyone would like tag them with the products they just bought or like their newest makeup looks. And I was like, girls, sign me up. You telling me I can tag you and you guys don't mind? So I did this Christmas tree princess, which I was very proud of. I did it on a whim with things I have. And I've been getting this stuff together to do a true ice princess kind of look. And I want to do like a get ready with me outside, right? I know that sounds outrageous, but just bear with me. But the thing is, it's been -20 for the last like week and a half. Like, I don't even want to go outside. I can handle -1 through 5-ish, but -20, I can't sit out there for more than 5 minutes before I'm gonna catch frostbite. It snows here longer than it is sunny, so I'll definitely get that video up before all the snow goes away. If you guys are going to Beauty Bay website, I don't know how you haven't typed it in yet. They have everything from makeup, skincare, hair care, you know, some women's stuff too. Oh! A back massager! Like that. And I love this video. What's my last one? Oh, I have 2 more, my bad. We'll just pick one. I'll end on a quirky note because as you can see, I'm just kind of a silly little goose over here. But one time at band camp, no, I'm kidding. One year I was feeling a little quirky at Christmas time. We were spending it at my aunt's house, and she was sweet enough to get us all a bunch of assorted Starbursts. We got a big bag each. And I went through package by package and picked out all the colors, separated them, just so I'd know how many pink ones I had. And they said nothing was wrong with me. Have a good day. I hope y'all, or night. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I had a lot of fun making it. I'm gonna enjoy all these products, and I feel so good now. It's 10 a.m. and I feel like I could go through the whole day. But I'm gonna go play video games and then edit this. Bye!